I'm going to talk about siblings. So the first mistake that I think people make when they're dealing with sibling fights, because it's so tense, it can really trigger parents to hear their siblings fight, is we want to shift the way we think about conflict. That's the first step. Most people think conflict is inherently bad. It's not. Conflict takes practice, and siblings are great people to practice conflict with. So when they get out into the world, they know how to manage it. So we want to shift the mindset a little bit about conflict and allow them to practice. The conflict is healthy. So what happens when we have siblings that are arguing is we jump in really fast. So we want to solve it. We want to stop the fighting. We want to interject. We want to solve. And what happens is we take the power away from them. And instead of 2 people arguing, now we have 3 people arguing. So what that means is I'm going to go in and I find my children arguing, and a lot of people will say, what's going on? Who started it? You want to assess blame. You want to take sides. You want to direct them what to do. You want to tell them how to solve their argument. So you become the judge and jury of your children's argument. And so what that does is that teaches them to come to you every single time they have an argument. And that gets tired. So they have been trained to talk to you. Sorry, my mom called in the middle of the video. They have been trained to come to you. So that causes tattling, that causes whining, that causes powerlessness, as they don't learn how to solve it and talk to their sibling on their own. The thing about that is, as the parent, you never, ever know the whole story. There's always things that you don't know going on. There's baggage they've brought to this argument. And so when you solve it, someone's going to end up being resentful at you. The winner is going to be happy with you. The loser is going to be mad at you. So now you've got an argument that's 3 people instead of 2. So instead of being the judge and jury and inserting yourself in the argument, what we want to do is not own their fight. We aren't the authority of the relationship. We're not the know-all person in what's going on with them. So what we want to do is we want to become a moderator. So when you hear children fighting, what I typically say is, it sounds like there's trouble in there. Do you guys need help? I'm empowering them to let them know if they need me. I'm not just telling them what to do. I'm not saying, stop yelling, stop fighting, stop it, knock it off, go in your rooms. I want to create children that know how to solve conflict, that know how to talk to each other. So I'm going to mediate for them. So for example, I had children fighting over Legos. They both were into Legos. So one child is building something. The other child goes and starts sorting through the Legos of the other one. And he flips out, starts yelling at her, you can't take my Legos. She's like, I'm just looking for my pieces. None of your pieces are in there. All this stuff. I said, whoa, guys, sounds like you have a problem. Do you need some help? She's taking my Legos, but I just need a wheel. So then I moderate. I say what I see. I see what's going on. Okay, so you're building something over here. You see her going through your Legos. Yeah, and I'm going to need 4 wheels, and she's going to take all the wheels. Okay, so then I reflect back. You're worried she's going to take all the wheels because you need wheels. Well, why didn't he just say that? So you're saying you wish he would have told you that instead of screaming at you. Yeah, he always screams at me. You're tired of being screamed at. Yes, I am. So I'm just reflecting back what I'm hearing. And a lot of times that will give them the perspective. Instead of being down in the detail, it'll give them the greater perspective of what their sibling is thinking and allow them space for empathy. So that might continue on to say, well, you need the wheels for your creation, and what is it that you're looking for? Well, I just need big yellow pieces. Okay, so she's saying she needs yellow pieces and you want wheels. Yes. Okay. So are you comfortable with her taking some yellow pieces? Well, I don't like her using my Legos at all. She loses them. So you're worried she's going to lose them. Okay. Then she might say, well, I have pieces upstairs. I'll trade you some blues of mine for your yellows. She's suggesting that you trade colors. Is that good for you? Yeah, I guess so. That's fine. Okay, great. So now they have solved their own problem with a little bit of narration from me, but I'm not solving it for them. They did that themselves. So What then happens is the next time this continues. This is a process. It's not going to be a magic pill that's going to cure every sibling fight, but they gradually begin to be able to solve more and more problems on their own. And then the last thing is close the loop. So they solve the problem. So you want to notice that for them. Like, hey, you guys did a good job of talking to each other and nobody got hit, nobody called names. That was great. Thank you for doing that. So you want to make sure that you recognize when they do that, because it builds their self-awareness. What this also does is it models their emotion and a way that's more productive. So you're kind of interpreting what they mean, and that models a better way to talk so they can hear each other.